Hello students, in the previous video we discussed about preparation of soluble salts and insoluble salts. Now here we are going to discuss about the remaining kind of salts that are some direct combination methods and some are combinations of the previous methods. Okay, so keep watching. The method 4 is known as direct combination method. Here two elements combine directly to give one salt. Very simple, we have only one example to study in class 10. So the metal and non-metal. Okay, metal plus non-metal, here is a salt. Iron 3 chloride or ferric chloride is a typical example and this is asked again and again. So the reaction is the two elements are combining. 2Fe and 3Cl2 gives 2FeCl3. This is very simple. So usually this is the only question that is asked in class 10. Now aluminum chloride also can be prepared similarly. It's like 2Al plus 3Cl2 gives 2AlCl3. Okay, aluminum chloride, direct combination of aluminum with chlorine. And then we have the ferrous sulfide. Iron 2 sulfide is also prepared by this method, direct heating of iron with sulfur powder. So you get FeS. So here heating is required. So this is another thing. But usually only the ferric chloride is asked in questions, right? Now the next method of preparation of salt, method 5, is preparation of insoluble lead salts. Now we know lead salt, only lead nitrate is soluble, the other salts are insoluble. Now these salts are prepared in two steps. Lead salts are prepared in two steps. The step one is the insoluble lead compound that is given to us is converted to the soluble lead nitrate. First thing is to convert the lead compound to lead nitrate, because without lead nitrate we cannot prepare any lead salt. So we need lead nitrate first. So addition of dilute nitric acid is a must to convert the given lead compound into lead nitrate, which is soluble. So the insoluble lead compounds usually given are lead monoxide, lead hydroxide, lead chloride, and then lead carbonate and lead sulfate. So these 5 lead compounds first have to be converted to lead nitrate. So suppose PbO is given. What you do? Add nitric acid, add dilute nitric acid. This is the first step. 2HNO3 required. So you get PbNO3 whole twice. Yes, lead nitrate is formed. And what you get now? You get H2O, water. Metal oxide plus acid, salt plus water. So lead nitrate is obtained by this method. Then if you are given lead hydroxide, what you will do? Again add dilute nitric acid, 2HNO3 is added. So you get PbNO3 whole twice, lead nitrate and 2H2O this time, because there are 2 OH groups in the metal hydroxide. Then we have lead chloride. Again dilute HNO3, 2HNO3 required, PbNO3 whole twice plus 2HCl is produced. Okay. And then we have PbCO3 plus HNO3, again 2HNO3 required. So PbNO3 whole twice lead nitrate, which is soluble, plus H2O plus CO2. Carbonate always give H2O plus CO2. Never combine them and write H2CO3. It is wrong because it is unstable. It is not produced. During reaction, carbon dioxide is released. Carbonic acid is not produced. Carbon dioxide gas is released. So always write H2O plus CO2. Don't write H2CO3. Okay. Pay attention again, children. Lead carbonate, I was saying, 2 nitric acid, 2 molecules of HNO3 will give lead nitrate, salt, and then H2O and CO2. I was saying, emphasizing this, that H2CO3 should not be written. Always write H2O plus CO2. Now see, the next salt is lead sulfate plus HNO3. Again 2 HNO3 required. PbNO3 whole twice lead nitrate is formed plus H2SO4 is produced. Okay, so all the lead compounds are converted to lead nitrate in step 1. Now we can go for step 2, which always begins with lead nitrate. Okay, step 2 we have for lead chloride. What to do? We will use lead nitrate this side. See, lead nitrate is not given, then we have to use step 1 to convert it to lead nitrate. Okay, and this side we can take HCl or NaCl. Okay, or KCl. So I'll use NaCl. So we will write PbNO3 whole twice, which is aqueous form. Yes, this is nothing but method 3 again being repeated. Okay, plus HCl, 2HCl you will get PbCl2. Okay, this is AQ, PbCl2, precipitate insoluble salt plus 2 HNO3. And same way we can use PbNO3 whole twice aqueous plus NaCl aqueous. So you get PbCl2, which is precipitate, plus 2 NaNO3. Okay, here it has to be 2 NaCl, right? So this is again AQ. Okay, this is AQ. Okay, so you got a lead chloride by this method. Now the other salts of lead, we have to prepare lead carbonate. If lead carbonate is to be prepared, again left side we have only lead nitrate, the only soluble salt of lead, and on the other side we have Na2CO3. We cannot use H2CO3, I already mentioned that in the previous video, Na2CO3 or K2CO3. I will write only Na2CO3, which is usually asked in the question papers. So PbNO3 whole twice, which is aqueous, plus Na2CO3, which is also aqueous, Na2CO3 will give what you get, PbCO3, lead carbonate insoluble salt, plus 2 NaNO3, which is aqueous, right? Now we have the next salt, K2CO3, you can write yourself, usually it is not required. Now PbSO4, again left side we have PbNO3 whole twice, lead nitrate is there on the left side, and this side you have H2SO4 or Na2SO4 or K2SO4. Okay, I will write H2SO4 and Na2SO4. So you can have PbNO3 whole twice, which is aqueous, plus H2SO4, which is dilute, or you may write aqueous. You get here PbSO4, which is insoluble salt of lead, plus you have 2 HNO3, which is aqueous, right? And you also have the other one, PbNO3 whole twice, aqueous, plus Na2SO4, sodium sulfate, which is an aqueous solution. So here you can have double decomposition reaction. PbSO4 is formed, insoluble salt precipitated, plus 2 NaNO3, which is aqueous. So you got lead salt here. Okay, so for lead salt we have a combination of two methods. Please pay attention. The first one is to convert what? The given lead compound to lead nitrate. The insoluble lead compounds used are converted to lead nitrate by adding nitric acid. This is the first thing to do. Nitric acid, lead nitrate is obtained. In step 2, lead nitrate is treated with another suitable solution to get the insoluble salt. So this is how we prepare lead salts. So students, I hope you understood how to prepare lead salt by two different steps, step 1 and step 2. So you can watch the video again and subscribe. In the next video, I will be following this chapter, and we will be discussing more on the continuous chapters, and it is a sequence. So you keep watching. So subscribe the channel so that you keep getting videos in line. Thank you.